Hey Aries, and welcome to your mid-January 2025 reading. I'm so happy to have you here. The lyrics that my guides want me to share with you come from the song We Can't Be Friends by Ariana Grande. And the lyrics they want me to share go like this. I didn't think you'd understand me. How could you even try? I don't want to tiptoe, just don't want to, but I don't want to hide. But I don't want to feed this monstrous fire. I just want to let this story die and I'll be all right. So I feel like we're talking about a situation. This is about a relationship where you're realizing, I don't think this person can understand me. I don't think it's even worth it to try to keep working this out because I don't feel like I can be myself around this person. And it's like whoever you're dealing with, they really like drama. They like chaos. They like the fire. And I feel like this has been a little bit overwhelming for you. The quote that my guides wanted me to share is, I'm in my done era, not mad, not bothered, just done, and I'm protecting my peace at all costs. So this person might be a little bit of a shit stir, and they're trying to drag you in because they like the energy you give this, and it's like you're pulling your energy away, and that's making this monstrous fire fizzle out, and that's a good thing. So the oracle cards that my guides wanted me to share. First, we have be someone you can believe in. Say no to what is unlike you. Continually write your course so you know you are becoming someone you can believe in. There is no greater antidote to anxiety than becoming your best self. And then next, we have my son's playing video games in the room adjacent to mine. And I'm sorry, it's a little loud. But next, we have you are your greatest love. Calm comes from knowing your self-love is strong. It is that unconditional love for yourself that sustains you, that finds a way, that does not give up on you. Love thyself. Let that be your law. And the last card is you are healing. We are none of us fully healed. What we must become is the guardian of the unhealed whole of ourselves. See the divinity of this unhealed self and wonder, what would this wound teach me? So whatever it is that you're going through with this person, it's highlighting a wound that's asking to be healed. And what it is, I think, is that you are learning the importance of being your own greatest love. Because I feel like to be in a relationship with whoever this is, you have to tiptoe, you have to abandon yourself to make this work. And maybe you've done that in the past, like, actually, yes. You've been in the energy of like people pleasing, like, how can I make this work for you? This person, I feel like all they think about is what they need, what they want, and they're not considering other people. And it's like your efforts to people please and to make sure this person has nothing to offend them or anything that they're upset about, it hasn't really progressed this relationship forward. It hasn't healed anything within this relationship. It hasn't made things better. But what you have done maybe is like, okay, the Page of Cups isn't enough, so I need to move it up to the Knight of Cups. Like, I need to share more love. I need to share more compassion, more kindness, more patience. And maybe that will change things. Then maybe we can have this great relationship, this great friendship, and this will work out for the both of us. Like, if I just give more love, if I sacrifice more of myself, because surely that's the problem, right? then everything's going to work out perfect here. Because I have the ability to change everything with my love, which I do feel is true. Our love is really powerful and it can change things, but people have to be willing to change with it. People have to want to change. And I think what you're dealing with is someone who's very stuck in their ways. And like I said, they love drama. They don't want to change. They don't want to work on things. And that's just led you to, like one failed attempt after another, like trying to make this work. again and again and again, and this person coming back and doing harm, or like refusing to change with you, refusing to work on things with you. And it's just been like too much. And I think that's why you're in this energy. Like your quote said, I'm not done, I'm not mad, not bothered, I'm just done, and I'm protecting my peace at all costs. And you're like letting this go. Yeah, the let them theory, I think, by Mel Robbins, where she's like, if someone shows you who they are, stop trying to make things work. If it's not working, it's not working. That's who they are. Accept them as they are and move on. It's not a story about you. It's a story about where they're at. And this person has been telling you the story of where they're at for a long time. And it's hurting you because you want your love to make a difference here, but this person is unwilling to do the work as well. So yeah, and I feel like you've gotten clarity on their behavior, and it's just, I don't know, careless, reckless. This person might be really gossipy as well, and they're saying it is not more love that is required. And so you may be thinking, okay, I just need to sacrifice more of myself, right? Like we've already talked about. What is required is moving on, stepping foot on new land, new relationships, new friendships, people who are kind to you and respect you, and that you can be yourself around, because this person is not they're not working from their heart space. They're working from their mind. They're programming. They're not, and that's why you keep getting stuck in this being left out in the cold, or you're in trouble because you didn't do things right, or you need to keep trying harder, keep persisting to please me because I'm the only person that deserves effort and care. This person needs a little bit of a mind shift change, it seems. But I wanted to share with you the poem that my guides picked for this reading, and it's by Whitney Hansen, and it goes like this. You may never have closure, and it might not work out in the end. In the end, you will wonder why. You will likely be tortured with questions for the rest of your life. You learn a lot about grief and a tiny bit about acceptance. Eventually, it may become easier to live with this sadness. Your unanswered questions might become more comfortable to carry, but I will not promise you that every wound you have will heal completely. Some scars we carry for our entire lives. This is a very depressing poem, actually, but it's reminding me of something I learned yesterday. And it is that it is not the responsibility of someone who hurt you to give you closure. I mean, it is, but it's not healthy for us to wait for that. If you're dealing with someone who can't own their shit and just likes to project their stuff on other people, like it's your problem, you didn't tiptoe well enough around me, so now I'm mad at you, if you're dealing with something like that, you're not going to get closure from them. This person is not going to be able to understand you. Like the lyrics of your song say, I didn't think you'd understand me. How could you even try? Like this person is not in a place where they can even mentally comprehend, let alone emotionally comprehend what you're going through in this situation and relationship with them. And so the closure comes from you working on the healing within yourself. Oh yeah, that came out in your oracle card too. Where'd it go? Be your own healer. It's in here somewhere. Anyways, yes, be your own healer. And create closure for yourself instead of waiting for this person to come fix everything that happened here, because this person is like a walking tornado. Love them anyway. Know that where they're coming from is probably a difficult place because the way they move in the world is really difficult. So maybe it's with the way they were raised or something like this, and they don't understand. They have a difficult time understanding and having empathy with other people. So this isn't a story about you. It's a story about the person you're dealing with. And what is about you, though, is that you're learning that you are your greatest love and you don't need to abandon yourself to please other people anymore. And it's, and to just let them be what they are, who they are, and go find better relationships elsewhere. So that's the message coming in for you, Aries. I hope this is helpful, and we'll talk to you next time.